even play with me. Get the... Oh my God, I got a KO from the top. Oh, what a hit! Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 23, episode 23, WCW Nitro, WWE 2k25. We are on the road to Wrestlemania. We are just a couple weeks away. This is our last day, I think, to get most of our preparations done. I can't remember if we get a full WrestleMania to ourselves or if we have to share it. So I'm assuming we have to share it just like all the others. So with that being said, let's bring it over here to the game screen here. And we are just over 25,000 ahead of Mutiny. We're really ahead of SmackDown, and NXT is somewhat close to SmackDown, but they're still way behind us. But this is not a race, it's a marathon. We still have 4 more seasons and 2 more weeks to deal with. But we have some major feuds we got to settle up here, so let's see if we can get them as high as we can right now so we can finish them off at the PLE. Just a reminder, there is a 15-minute time limit for us here to book. So we have to keep I'd say a deliberate pace, not an overly fast one, but last week we ended up down to about a minute before things went a little crazy. So let's see what we can do going into Mania here. So let's get to it. New York City. Double the price of power card. So basically the same card I gave him. Due to high band, power cards are more expensive. Yeah, fine. He's matched me up with somebody else. She got lots of stamina. I can throw somebody in there. Yes, I do plan on you being there, Rhea. I do want you on that main event at Mania. That's the goal. All right, logistics time. What do we want? Falls count anywhere, last man standing. Oh, sorry. What do we get? Backstage brawl and ambulance for a Gorilla Crew. Hell in the Cell Gauntlet Eliminator. Or Iron Man and Underground. I got a feeling I know what I want. But what do you want? There's a few picks here. I'm going to let you guys think about that while I get some of these feuds set up here. So we are going to do the women's 4-way here. I don't know what we're going to do for stipulation yet. I just want to... We will deal with that in just a moment here. What's the other one? Have one steel cage match this week. No, thank you. We don't have any feuds that I want to deal with that yet. But I think I know what we're going to do here right away. But in terms of other feuds, I think we'll do Chad Gable. Nathan Fraser, that'll be a fun match. What card is he going to give us? An XP3, which really isn't going to help us. Yeah, no, I'm not even worried about it. We do have to give Kiana James a match. You know what? Give her Jaime. Is there any other match that we really want to push here? Baker and Dolin, maybe? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That's a specialist, so don't count on that being in that spot. Maybe we'll do that. Put the last man standing there to give that a bit of a boost. We'll do this one here. Like, really? No specialties for anybody here? Nothing that we have yet. Oy. Well, you're not going to be running next week, so... Why not? In this one here, we need to do a call-out promo. I want to use Randy for it because he's got the more stamina. Ref's got more stamina. Let's call out Solo. You know what? What we'll do here, we'll do one more call-out promo. We'll get Rhea out here to call Kiana. She's still going to get some time to relax, but this might be able to get us our last few feuds here. This will be a bit of a disgusting show overall, because what? We got a level 2. This is a level 1. Is there anybody really down? Bayley's down a fair bit. Let's do a gauntlet match. We haven't done one of those lately. We'll start with this. Okay. Let's do... So we're going to do this properly this time, because if you don't set it up right, they don't let you have them come in properly. And this one really doesn't need that. Let's put a tables match in there just to... You know what? Just for the hell of it. We haven't had Austin Gunn in here yet, so let's see if we can get him to that. I was going to put Trent Shaw in there, but I think it'd be better to put Austin in. Just, we're not going to get a chance to see him at all for the most part, so power cards cost double today. I don't care about that. War Games, welcome, Mr. Punk. You get crap next week. 2-Bit Arena. Sorry, Ava, you talked shit to me before, so you get that. And I think it was Kiana that was absolutely pissed with me after. We got nobody with red. Nobody really angry with me today. I'm actually surprised. Do I got Gigi on the card? Yep, I better make her happy. At least I put her in neutral now. 25 popularity. There's nobody really down here that I have to worry about in terms of popularity, so why not give it to myself? I am now the most popular person on this damn card. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Wow! And we can't use anything on the last week, right? So might as well fire them out now while we have them. Beginner's luck, Trent Shaw, let's go. What else do I have left that I could actually... The network special I'm going to save for next week. The spa I'm going to wait for after these matches. I'm going to use that next week. This one I'll save for next week. These are emergencies. Fixed match I don't need to worry about. Classically Trained, I just screwed up on that. The one card that we should have got, I didn't get. But now the logistics. For next season, I want Underground. I want the Underground match. So we are going to use that. Then we get special guest referee next time we use that. So why not? We're here. Let's do it. Underground match. These two hate each other already. Let's see what we can do with that. All right, we got 3 call-out promos. This is going to be a lot of fun, chat. All right, I think we're good at this point. We're not going to worry about getting the commissioner goal. No titles on the line tonight, except that's a 4-way, so we're not going to do that there. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. I think we got everything. Power cards. Like I said, they're too costly. I ain't dealing with them now. Anything else I have to worry about here? Next fight wouldn't be against Rhea, so we're going to do that. Gigi, we could do the flip next week. And Rhea expects to be on the PLE, so if she does that promo, I will put her in the PLE. And we'll flip those two around because that makes more sense. Congratulations on your win. Now I'm going to trounce you. All right. All the world hates a coward. Let's get to it. Now I'm excited, chat. I didn't realize we got an Underground match tonight. All right. Opening up for NXT is going to be Kaiser in Theory versus Takeshita and Shibata. Takeshita and Shibata win. 2.5. Get it to a level 3. Nice work. No gain in there. I think that's a level 4 already. Tonga Loa and John Moxley. Both of them aren't happy about this, which doesn't really surprise me.
1, 2. That's it. Ring it.
Tonga Loa with the win. 2-star match. Both guys hate being here, so that makes sense. Molly Holly up 4. Ren Sinclair and Nia Jax take on Katana Chance and Ivy Now. No titles on the line.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
3-star match, new rivalry. Okay. Dempsey calls out Moxley for a level 4. That's why Moxley was so pissed, because he does not want to deal with that match. And our main event for the NXT title. Oro Mensah and Gunther. There's no way. Oh my God, Oro Mensah's their champ. Level 3 feud. All right, we'll go with it. What do they got for SmackDown? Karrion Kross and Argus the Great, who are both pissed right now, taking on Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Chase U.
That's it. Bring it.
Chase U win again in a 3.5-star match. All right, good on him. Brutus Creed is pissed. He's got to face Don Callis. Now he's got it to level 4, so at least he's got that. Julius Creed and Eddie Thorpe, no feud here.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Julius wins. Julius out for 5 weeks. We haven't had to do this in a while, chat. That sucks. Liv Morgan up 4. Okay, good job. Eric versus Ivar versus Dawn. Oh my God, this would be like a fever dream if you watch Collision tonight. Pretty much everybody was talking about how they wanted to pop Callis in the face, and Callis still wins it.
What the hell is that?
I'm just gonna say, the new U.S. champion Jay White calls out Logan Paul. Why would you do that? Keep the title and be happy, sir. In our main event, tornado tag match run in by Precious Silver. Why?
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
4.5-star match of the run-in. There's some serious BS right there. All right. But with Mutiny, we got Razor taking on Swerve. This is a level 4 rivalry.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Razor wins in a 3-star match. Uh-oh. Monet gets nothing. Wow. Akon versus Otis.
1, 2, that's 3. Bell.
Battle of the Big Man. Akon wins. New rivalry 2-star. Oh, God. This is like Punk's booking like me here. Belair and Cargill taking on Roxanne and Chelsea. The feud is on.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
Bianca Winslow, Jay Winslow. 3 stars there. Okay, got that rivalry up to level 2, so that's good. Io Sky versus Piper Niven. Again. This got to be 3 weeks in a row this main evented. Io Sky wins. Level 3. Makes sense. All right, time for the important show. Chat, we get our first ever NXT Underground match here. Britt Baker, Gigi Dolin. Gigi wants to become a heel. Britt just wants to be noticed. This is a level 1 rivalry. Let's see if we can grow it a little bit here. And if they get injured, well, I got some power cards for that, but that's just to use those power cards more than anything else. In New York City, of all places. New York City. Notice how everything's a little bit darker in this one? And they're going to do full introductions in the ring because of the stipulation, right? So this will be Gigi's last match as a face. Last week she put in a request to become a heel, so. TNA bound IRL? I'd assume so. It's just a question of when. I think she'd probably want a little bit of a gap right now. Just because Tatum does run in TNA quite a bit. And it just feels weird that Priscilla Kelly and Tatum Paxley are going to be in the same world. I think she'll run the indies for a little bit first. There's your underground rules.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Britt Baker.
I like the slapping of the mat and everything here.
From Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi. Dolin.
So I guess, yeah, you're going to have to use wrestling moves through most of this. But if you get thrown off, you pretty much have to immediately get back in the ring. That's what the rules are supposed to be. They're supposed to sort of help you get back in the ring. Basically with no ropes and no pinfalls or submissions. Or sorry, no pinfalls, sorry. And they get to throw him into the ring post instead. Nice little ting. Basically, that's the best way to put it. But these guys aren't really responsible for sending you back in. I guess it is more of a destroy everywhere. She just turned them into ghosts, yeah. It's the first year they're doing this, so I'm going to cut them a little bit of a break. I love how the referee just hops onto the ring like that. Like, storyline-wise, the thing that would make the most sense is for Baker to win this, and Gigi snaps, and then she turns heel. Like, to me, that would make the most sense out of all this, but... It looks like Gigi's ready to finish off Baker right now. Nice gut wrench suplex here. As we get to stare at a pole. All right, well, Gigi's busted open. It's amazing what the sight of one's own blood will do to you here. Take out the ghosts. So basically, I think this is best equivalent of a backstage brawl, really, here. Is Britt gonna give up? Nope. Well, Britt's back up. Got the reversal down. And there you go. This actually makes a lot of sense storyline-wise now. The only problem is if she's injured, I don't know if I can flip her. Great job by the ladies to start off, though. Stamina-wise, it's a very low match. You do have the chance of injury, of course, but you also get that boost, right? The popularity boost out of this.
Here is your winner, Britt.
So Baker gets her victory in what presumably is her last match on this season. Kisses the mat for as a thank you. There you go. 3.5 stars. Rivalry up to level 3. We could use it as a killer next week. We'll have to see how things go. And then after, well, I guess we can't do a promo after, so. Orton calls out McIntyre. That might be one of our mid-card matches just to get it up to a level 3, so we'll see. Anyway, the next matchup, Kiana James decided she didn't want to take on Rhea Ripley anymore. So she wanted a match against somebody else. Well, Jamie Hayter's someone else. And Jamie Hayter, because of that time off she took, she didn't really have anybody in terms of a feud. So why not help out in this situation here? I could have realistically done a run-in with Ripley, but Rhea's energy is pretty low, so I don't want to get her involved too much.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Like, realistically, this should be our Mania match. We'll have to see how things go on Saturday with our run-through of Week 24. Because I'm also got to think about who I'm going to use for our 2 specialty matches there as well.
And her opponent from England, Jayne.
I have such a good feeling JB's going to win on Sunday. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm glad that the odds are so all over the place and who's going to win what on Sunday for Double or Nothing. By the way, for anybody that's watching this within the first week, Saturday night, or I guess if you're watching this today as it releases, Saturday night, probably around 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do a AEW Double or Nothing prediction show where I'm going to break down my thoughts on who I think is going to win each of the matches. And then we're going to get into WWE 2k24, the go-home show to Mania. We're going to have that there. And then May 31st will be the finale, I do believe. May 31st will be WrestleMania for us. Assuming Collision doesn't move their date again. As next week on the YouTube channel, we're going to actually have some co-op as well. Or online play, sorry. We got 2 confirmed so far. The other 2 have said yes, but working out the details. It's going to be a blast, even with the limitations that WWE throws into it, so... I like a nice competitive match here, and Kiana's got lots of stamina, so I don't really have to worry about too much in this one. And Jaime, well, once again, like I said, this might be her last match. Like next week, it's basically... I'm looking at Kiana and Ripley for Mania, and then... whatever's a level 4 or level 3 is going to get on that go home card. And oh, spine buster! I thought they were going to go atomic drop there. I think we're probably going to end up having to use our morale card for Kiana here after this. Spinning back fist into the Hayterade. That's going to do it. Well, Kiana wanted a match with somebody else. She got it. She got worked. So yeah, we'll definitely have to use a morale boost card on her before we get into WrestleMania, because I want her in the best spirits. That way her and Rhea can be just, you know, that could be a drag out knockout match now that it's a level 4. Once again, that Haterade clothesline just deadly, even in this game.
Here is your winner, Jayne.
She hasn't picked up many live wins by herself. 1.5 stars. Ugh. I was expecting rough, but I didn't expect it to be that rough. Damn it, only a level 3. We might have to work on another promo next week. I don't want to throw another match because, well, frankly, she's already lost enough. All right, this one here, tables match, just because I want to get through it quick. We got Chad Gable, Nathan Fraser, and we get the debut, and probably the only match, of Austin Gunn. I literally picked him up so we could screw up Mutiny, not screw off. Ugh, that's weird. Anyway, let's get to the match. I picked up Becky and Austin Gunn just so Mutiny couldn't have their champions.
The following contest is a triple threat tables match. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Gable.
So do you think Gable or Americano show up at the Worlds Collide event? When it comes to AAA, that's actually a very mild gimmick that they're using because, well,
And his opponents, first, representing Brexia, from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Fraser.
just got a hater in the comments I had to get rid of from last night's YouTube stream. There's no, we'll just pop that away. Anybody that says that last night's AEW Dynamite, which, by the way, if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, this was talked about last Wednesday.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 219 pounds,
Austin Guan. At least we know how to set up a trios match now. That's an interesting set of gear he's got on. But anybody that wants to tell me that that wasn't a great go-home show yesterday, I'm sorry, you're just wrong. Like, it literally did everything it needed to get the show over. Are they chanting Gable or table? I'd assume table. Watch this match be done like in 2 minutes. See, if you had the table set up, this match would be done already. So Gable and Fraser already have a feud. And like I said, Gunn's just there just to, you know, we should get him a match before the season's done and everybody gets released. Oh, nice drop kick all the way across the ring. And Gable just said, nope, we're not using tables, we're using chairs. Nice shoulder breaker. Then that knee again. Gable seems to be the only guy that's awake right now. Gable's caught in a hard spot here. I don't know if that's the best animation for the corner, but that's okay. Nice belly-to-belly overhead throw there. It's almost like Fraser said stopped and just told him to hit him. Oh, Fraser just saved the match up there. All three guys are looking to end this quick. Oh, is Gunn going to get over there? Nope. Nice move by Fraser, just isolate and finish real quick. Oh God, what a shot there. So yeah, we got our main event coming up here with oh yeah, Zodiac. Oh. Fraser feeling it here. I was just going to mention to anybody that's listening here, in terms of this Sunday, we're going to be watching AEW Double or Nothing together. I will have my call-ins available, so if anybody wants to pop in and chat, you can. I do get to pick who gets to come on, by the way, so I know if there's a troll around. But yeah, if you just want to chime in, say hello, whether it's voice, whether it's actual camera, I do have that set up now too, so. Stream, oh yeah, that's right, you are streaming on Sunday. All right, my feud with Solo's up to a level 4. We're good there. So that'll be one of the pillar matches for things coming up, so. All right, we got Jacy, Becky Lynch, Mariah, and Bayley. A fighter, a specialist, and fighter, a specialist. All in a gauntlet match. Both these groups have level 2 feuds. I want to see if we can bump them up in the same match here. And the gauntlet match should get us a little extra boost here. So let's see what we can do with this. But as this is our main event, once again, if you are watching this on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Tell us what your favorite match was.
The contest is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
But yeah, we tried out this. Oh, here we go. We did try out the stream together again today, and it actually works pretty well. I actually found out what was causing my audio problems too. There was a buffering centering in my
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy.
in my Bridgecast. There was a setting there that the buffering was set too low for it, so quickly Googled it, found out the solution, fixed her up. It actually turned out pretty good. But yeah, I would like to get all these ladies into next week's show. If we get one of them to a level 3 feud, it's golden. I want to see how many feuds we can clean up next week. Because frankly, at Mania, like I said, Rhea Kiana is going to be the big match. I'm guessing I don't have the advanced, I don't have the advanced fog effects on, so that would explain why the extra power doesn't go off. I do like the rendering of Becky's face. Like, it really showed up well. I think we're going to be using Becky for the thumbnail for this week. We're going to use Rhea last week, and then Rhea with the title is just a look. Then we'll use Becky this week. All right, so this is a gauntlet match. So the winner of this has to take on 2 other people still. And all 4 of these ladies have a long history with each other, so it's not like this is the worst thing in the world to have these 4 together. Ref, hello? Missed the stop, and now Becky can take advantage. She's like, the referee got bumped. This ref is having serious problems here tonight. Knee to the face. So, it's interesting that they're going to have Jalen Brunson and Tyler Halliburton as part of the DLC Pack 2. Of course, we're going to have to get it, but I just find it interesting that that's what they actually decide to go there. But they still haven't told us what's going to be the 5th character in DLC 1, even though it's released already. Swinging neck breaker by Becky. Becky pretending her old NXT days, doing the Irish jig. A little late on that leg drop, but that's what I think she was trying to do the first time. If she's smart, she'll get the cover right now.
Jacy Jayne has been eliminated.
All right, this makes a lot of sense. I love the little extra animation here. Becky wins with the Becky Hogan leg drop. That doesn't work for me, brother. I find it ironic that she's wearing Scott Hall gear at the same time. On that ripcord knee, is that going to be... Oh. I thought that was going to be the finish, but... Oh, no. Curb stomp might... Oh. Mariah's not fooling around. Under it over. Down with a hip toss. Headbutt to the shoulder. Mariah taunting. I thought she'd actually be going for it here. Nope. Becky said, nope, we're going to stop here. My straw cradle. Referee should have gotten better position because, you know, that would get her the hell out of the way here. Oh, drop the bottom out there. Looks like the commentary team might see it something with the announce table coming right away. Obviously not. What a buzzkill. Right into the disarmer. Are we going to get a tap out here? Collision detection a little bit off, but it worked. Going up to that second rope. What has Mariah got planned? Flying forearm. Is she gonna go up for Mayday here? Trying to go for a scoop slam, but Becky counters. Oh, look out, small package. Referee out of position as always. Oh, reversal. And another one. Oh, that's great. Uh-oh, Becky firing up. Oh, and here we go, manhandle slam. Is that going to be enough? No. We almost got Becky versus Bayley here. On into the disarmer. Rope break. Nice work. No countouts, but a rope break. Never made sense to me. Moonsault. Mariah with the quick drop kick there. Nice shot there by Mariah into the ropes. Storm Zero. Quick cover. And Becky's out of there. Time for some old enemies to face off once again.
The next fall will win the match.
And Bayley gets the advantage for being the former world champion here. And as well for winning last week. But Bayley is a hurting unit right now. No way. Tombstone pile driver. Bayley might be dead. Mariah's pissed. Went for the fly clothesline and missed. Bayley almost in shock. Missed the punt. Right into the turnbuckle again. Oh, right against the throat with that. Oh, the good old Stone Cold bird there. What is... Oh, I thought she was going to have something planned. Nope, let's just dump Bayley over the top. Mariah knows she's almost got this match in the hand, but... Calling for that forearm again. There it is, right to the head. This might be elementary. She should just go for a cover. Nope, go for the flying headbutt. Mariah gets too cocky once again. Oh, did it? Got caught in the guillotine. Oh, Mariah fighting her way out of it. Just. Oh, here we go. Whoa, you. Hits the back elbow. Set up for the belly to Bayley. Bayley to belly. Cover. Doesn't get the victory with the Bayley to belly. Looks like she's going to need the rose plant. Bayley needs to not get discouraged. There we go, lining it up. Rose plant, that should do it. As long as the referee's in position. And there we go. Bayley, once again, your winner. First fall goes to Becky Lynch after the top rope leg drop. The Hulk drop, as I think we call it these days. Then Mariah May came in and very competitive match between the two. Once again, just back and forth here. But Mariah just sneaked victory out there. Manhandle slam only gets 2. I still blame that on referee positioning. And knee to the face, that was enough there, but now Bayley comes in. Belly to belly didn't do it, but the roast plant will. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner.
Bayley takes advantage of being the last in the gauntlet, ends up getting the victory, and basically earns herself a spot. If we were running this consecutive seasons with the same people, I'm pretty sure Bayley would earn her spot as the next in line to go after Rhea Ripley after Jayne and Lynch grow to level 3. I like that. So as long as we get a couple level 3 feuds out of this, I'm fine. Both of them go to 3. Mission accomplished, chat. We are loaded for our feuds going into the Mania. Good booking show as we check our results here. Level 3, level 2, level 3, level 1, level 4, level 3, 3. So basically anything 3 or higher can be resolved next week. This one's going to be resolved in week at Mania. So everything else, well, our 3s we can run, our 4 we're going to run. We'll probably throw this one in here for a lull. That way we have everybody available for our big matches at Mania. Good booking for SmackDown, level 2, level 4. Creed's out for 5 weeks, so good luck there. Level 1, level 4. So they got a couple level 4s, so they're decently on their way. Good booking here, level 4 here. Level 1, level 2, level 2, level 3. So they're doing okay, Mutiny, in terms of feuds. And NXT looks like they're ready to go. Level 3, level 2. Level 2, level 4, level 3. All right, so could have been a lot worse. But most importantly, let's go check out the scores. 20,000 fans for NXT, 69,000 made. We're going to make a little bit less today. I'm going to say that right now. They're at 348. We gained 22,000 fans and 48,000, so 104, 16,000 fans and 260,000. All right, not bad. Let's see here. 17,000 fans, so we didn't have the best of shows. And we only made 40,000 because we did do the Underground match, so not the best show, but not the worst. And we spent over $1 million, so we get a veto champ, which we can't be using on the first or last week of the season, so therefore we can't use it. Dumb. So our lead over Mutiny has pretty much stayed where it is. We are 28,000 ahead. We were 25 ahead, so we are gaining a little bit of extra ground. Our budget-wise, we're around 200,000, but that's what I expected. Next week's gonna be a little interesting as we put everything together, as we basically have our go-home show for Mania, which is our version of WrestleMania. Rhea and Kiana are probably going to be the match that we're going to send to Mania. Everything else, let's just load it up on this card and see what it does for us. It's not like we have to worry about saving money for next week. Well, we just have to have enough money for the branding and for one match. I don't think we need much of anything else, to be honest. But yeah, let's bring it back up here to a chat screen. I just need to snooze there for Twitch. For those on Twitch, hang on for a sec. We're going to raid out here, hopefully in just a moment. For those on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Tell all your friends about us. We are here after every AEW Dynamite and every AEW Collision. Dynamites, we do online play. Collisions, we do solos with myself here. And we're just about to get into season 2, which is going to be interesting to do the draft. And get a new roster in here. Like I said, we're probably going to find some more AEW wrestlers to add to the list here and maybe get rid of some of the fluff that we put in earlier. But with that being said, thank you for being here. Always appreciate you. And always remember, what do I say smart on this one? Make sure your road to WrestleMania doesn't get involved with too many leg drop bumps in the road, brother. I don't know. That was horrible. Have yourself a great night, everybody.